Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning to all of you. I hope you all are fine at your home. I am your science teacher from IYS School for class 3. Today I am going to teach you unit number 10 Fun with Magnet. So students open your book page number 51 unit number 10 Fun with Magnet. Before starting the lecture I will give you some instruction. Please listen this very carefully. First of all, listen the whole lecture very carefully. You must hold the pencil in your hand and write down the difficult points and definitions in your rough copy. During the lecture, I will share screen with you. Please take a screenshot because it will be help you to do work in your copy. Use hand-free if you are using mobile and use headphone for the computer. If there is any disconnectivity occur during the lecture, try to join the lecture again within 5 to 10 minutes. 10 minutes. So let's start now. So students, open your book, page number 51, Sun with Magnet. I repeating again, open your book, page number 51, Fun with Magnet. In this lesson, I will teach you about magnets, its shapes, types, and its pole. So let's start now from magnet. Students, do you know about what are magnets? Magnets are the substances which attract iron substances toward them. Magnet can push pull things without touching them. They are made of certain metals like iron and steel. So they are made from iron and steel. They come in many shapes, size and strength. So you students on your screen you can see a different types of magnet. They all are different from their shapes, size and strength. So magnet can push or pull things without touching them. So students, what are push and pull? Push is the force that moves an object away from something, and pull is the force to move something toward you or in the same direction that you are moving. So, magnets are the substances which attract iron substances toward them. Okay, students, what things are made out of iron? Different tools are made from iron. It is used in appliances like refrigerator, washing machine, etc. So students, the those things which made from iron, it can be easily attracted by magnet. So there are different types of magnets and they are made from iron. So the examples are iron nails, iron rod, iron gate. I am giving you a time. Kindly take a screenshot. Now I am moved on a next topic. So students, do you know about how many types of magnet? Yes, there are two types of magnet. Natural magnet and the next type is artificial magnet. So students, magnets have two types, natural magnet and artificial magnets. What are natural magnets? Magnets which occur naturally and is not made by any artificial means are called natural magnet. It is found naturally, it is not made by humans. So the magnet found in nature are called natural magnet. And the examples of natural magnet are magnetite. On your screen you can see a picture. This is a natural magnet and this is a magnetite. So what are magnetite? Magnetite, it is a gray black magnetic mineral which consists of an iron. Okay students, what are natural magnets? Natural magnets are those magnets which are found naturally. It is not made by humans. So are called natural magnets and the example of natural magnet are magnetite. On the other hand, if I talk about natural magnets, so what are natural magnets? The substances by which the properties of a natural magnet is imparted by artificial means is called artificial magnet. And the artificial magnets are also called man-made magnet because it is made by humans. Magnet which is made by humans are called artificial magnet. They are made of materials like iron. So magnets have two types, natural magnet and the artificial magnet. And the examples of artificial magnets, magnets made from iron, cobalt, etc. So magnets are made from certain metals, and these metals are iron, cobalt, steel, etc. So the things made from iron, cobalt, steel, so it can be easily attracted by magnet. So those magnets made from iron cobalt, it is called artificial magnet, and this magnet is naturally found. The magnet naturally found, it is natural magnet, and the example is magnetite. Okay students, you can see two pictures on your screen. The first one is natural magnet and the second is artificial magnet. So if what is the difference between natural magnet and the artificial magnets? So students, natural magnets are shapeless while artificial magnets have proper shape. Natural magnets are weak magnet. On the other hand, artificial magnets are strong magnet. So natural magnets, these are weak magnets and shapeless magnet, and the example of natural magnet is magnetite. Magnetite, it is a gray-black magnetic mineral which consists of an iron, and artificial magnet have proper shape. You can see the picture on your screen. They have a proper shape like a U shape, and this magnet is a bar magnet. So artificial magnet, they can be made in different shape and size. So they are strong magnet and they are made from materials like iron. Kindly take a screenshot of this picture. It will be helpful for you. So this is about the natural magnet and the artificial magnet. Kindly take a screenshot of this slide. This is the types. So magnet has two types, natural magnet and the artificial magnet. Now students, the next topic is what can a magnet do? So students, what can a magnet do? You can see a picture on your screen. What can a magnet do? A magnet can pull things made of iron and steel toward it because they are made of iron or steel. A magnet can pull things made of iron and steel toward it. They are usually made of iron or steel. A magnet can attract paperclip and nail. So student, paperclip are made from steel and the nail are made from iron. So as I told you, the thing made from steel or iron, it can be easily attracted by magnet. So it can even move an object without touching it. Like that, if you put a nail in a glass and press the magnet against the outside of the glass, the nail is pulled toward the magnet. We call this attraction is magnetic force. So students, though the things which made from iron and steel and thus other metal like nickel, cobalt, it can be easily attracted by magnet. So kindly student, take a screenshot. It will be helpful for you to do work in your copy. So Students, the next topic is about the shape. So students, are all magnets the same shape? No, there are lot of different shapes. On your screen, you can see a different shapes of magnet. Here are some of them. This is a bar magnet. The first magnet you can see on your screen, this magnet is a bar magnet. Now the second magnet is U-shaped magnet. And the third magnet is horseshoe magnet. And the fourth magnet is cylindrical magnet, and the last magnet is magnetic needles. So these are the shape of magnets. So magnets have different shapes, size and strength. So the magnet have different shapes, size. So this is the type of artificial magnet. As I told you, artificial magnet have proper shapes, and these are the types of artificial magnet. And these are bar magnet, U-shaped magnet, horseshoe magnet, cylindrical magnet, magnetic needle. Student, kindly take a screenshot of this slide. So magnets are made in different shapes and size so that they can be used for different purpose. Like this bar magnet is used in compasses. This U-shaped magnet and horseshoe-shaped magnet used in small electric motors. And this magnetic needle we use to find out the direction. I am repeating again. Magnets are made in different shapes and size so that they can be used for different purpose. Like that, bar magnet encompasses U-shaped magnet and the horseshoe-shaped magnet in a small electric motor. And this magnetic needle, by the help of this magnetic needle, we can find the direction. So this is about the shapes of magnet. Kindly take a screenshot of this slide. So magnets are different from due to their shape, size, and strength. So different magnets have different shapes and different strength. So this is about the shape. Have you got it? Now I am going to move on next topic. So the next topic is about the materials. So students, do you know about all materials in our surrounding are not attracted by magnet? So materials can be categorized into two categories: magnetic materials and the non-magnetic materials. I'm repeating again. Materials are divided into two categories. One is magnetic and the second category is non-magnetic. Kindly take a screenshot. I am giving you a time to take a screenshot. So, all material are not attracted by a magnet. It has two types. Some materials are magnetic and some materials are non-magnetic. Now let's start from magnetic materials. So what are magnetic materials, students? Materials that are pulled by a magnet are called magnetic materials. Materials that are pulled by a magnet are called magnetic materials. So students, those materials are made from magnet like certain metal, iron or steel. So those materials made from iron or steel, cobalt, nickel like that, it can be easily attracted by magnet. For example, here are the some examples of magnetic materials like knife, coin, spoon, nail, paper clip. So as I told you, the things made from nickel, cobalt, steel, iron, so it can be easily attracted by magnets. So these materials are called magnetic material. What are called magnetic materials? So materials that are pulled by a magnet are called magnetic materials. So here are some example: knife made from nickel, so it can be easily attracted by magnet. Coin, coin made from cobalt, so it can be easily attracted by magnet. Now next, spoon. Spoon made from steel, and this paper clip also made from steel. So the thing made from steel is, it can be easily attracted by magnet. Now nail. Nail, screw, the thing made from iron, it can be easily attracted by magnet. So here are some examples of magnetic materials. I am giving you a time, students. You can take a screenshot. Magnetic materials. So materials have two types. Some materials are magnetic and some material are non-magnetic. So non-magnetic materials. So which materials are non-magnetic? That cannot be pulled by magnet. So here are definition. Materials that cannot pull by a magnet are called non-magnetic materials. So the material are not made from certain metal like iron, cobalt, nickel, so it cannot be attracted by magnet. Here are some of the examples of non-magnetic materials like paper. Paper is not made from metal, so it cannot be attracted by magnet. Yes. What about glass, student? It cannot be attracted by magnet because glass is not made from metal. And the plastics, the thing made from plastic, so student, it cannot be attracted by magnet. Rubber. Rubber is also example of non-magnetic materials. So it not made from metal, so it cannot be attracted by magnet. Wood. Wood is also example of non-magnetic materials. So here are some examples: paper, glass, plastic, rubber, wood. These are the example of non-magnetic materials. So students, why they are not attracted by magnet? Because they are not made from metals. So that's why it cannot be attracted by magnets. So materials have two types: magnetic and non-magnetic materials. Materials that cannot pull by a magnet are called non-magnetic material. Have you got it, students? Materials have two types: magnetic and non-magnetic. So the thing made from metals, it can be easily attracted by magnets. Here are some of example: knife, coin, spoon, iron, paperclip, and these are made from nickel, cobalt, steel, iron. So these are the example of magnetic materials. Now non-magnetic materials, materials that cannot pull by a magnet are called non-magnetic materials. So students, the things doesn't made from magnet, it is not be attract metals, it cannot be attracted by magnets. The thing is not made from metals, it not be attracted by magnet. Here are some examples: paper, glass, plastic, rubber, wood. These are the example of non-magnetic materials. Have you got it? Kindly take a screenshot. Now students, I am going to move on next slide. Let's look at some other objects. Can you guess which one will be magnetic? So students, here are different objects you can see on your slide. You can see on your screen: pencil, ball, paper clip, screw, knife. So there are different objects. Some are magnetic and some are non-magnetic. So student, what about this screw? It can be easily attracted by a magnet or not? Yes, this screw is easily attracted by magnet. The screw is made from iron just like the nail. So it is made from iron. As I told you, the thing made from iron, it can be easily attracted by a magnet. So this screw is easily attracted by a magnet. So this is a magnetic material. What about this pencil? Okay, students, it can be attracted by a magnet or not? Yes, it is not be attracted by a magnet because it is not made from metals. The pencil is not made from a magnetic materials because they are not made from metals. So what about this paper clip? It can be easily attracted by a magnet or not? Yes, it is easily attracted by magnet because it is made from steel. So the thing made from steel or iron, it can be easily attracted by magnet. What about this knife? This knife is made of steel, so it can be easily attracted by magnet. So this is a magnetic material. So what about this pencil? Pencil is a non-magnetic material and knife is a magnetic material. Okay students, what about this ball? It can be easily attracted by a magnet or not? Yes, it cannot be attracted by a magnet. Why? Because this ball is made of rubber and is not magnetic. As I told you, rubber is not a magnetic material. Rubber is a non-magnetic material. Have you got it? Okay, students, take a screenshot. Okay, this is about the magnetic or non-magnetic material. Okay, students, now the next topic is about poles. So, students, uh, what do all magnet have? Yes, all magnet have poles. So, students, what do all magnet have? All magnet have poles. A magnet has two ends called poles. These are the places where magnetism or the magnetic power is the strongest. All magnets have south pole and a north pole. So student, this is the magnet and it is a bar-shaped magnet. And this side is called poles. So the N shows north pole and the S shows south pole. So all magnet have two ends or side. Another name for these ends or side are called poles. So this is about poles. So what do all magnet have? All magnet have poles. Have you got it, student? Kindly take a screenshot. Okay, student. All magnets have two poles, a south pole and a north pole. You can see the picture on your screen. This N shows north pole, S shows south pole. This like shape magnet, upper side is north pole and the lower side is south pole. This is a bar magnet. The red color end shows north pole and the blue end shows south pole. So this is about the south pole and the north pole. So all magnets have two poles. Have you got it? So what do all magnets have? All magnets have two ends called poles. These are the places where magnetism or the magnetic power is stronger. So student, what are magnetism? Magnetism is a force that can attract or repel objects that have a magnetic materials like iron. I am repeating again, what is magnetism? Magnetism is a force that can attract or repel objects that have a magnetic materials like iron. So students, here are some rules like Uh, all magnets, you know about that. All magnets have two ends or called poles. So students, this green color, this green color shows south pole and the red color shows north pole. So here are some rules. Same color pole repel like that. They both have same colors, so they can repel. And the opposite color, they have green and they this have red color, so it can be easily attracted like that. Same color poles repel and different color poles attract. So student, what do different poles do? Yes, different poles attract. If the poles are different, so it can be attract. If the poles are same, so it can repel to each other. Okay. So students, what do poles that are the same do? If the poles are same, so they can repel. So students, here are some rules about attraction or repulsion. Um, when two opposite magnetic poles are close, they can attract each other. When two same magnetic poles are close, they don't attract each other. So, what about attraction? I'm repeating again. When two opposite magnetic poles are close, they can attract each other. And when when two same magnetic poles are close, they don't attract, they repel each other. So, when two magnets are close, they create pushing or pulling force on one another. These forces are strongest at the end of the magnet. The two ends of a magnet are known as south pole and the north pole. So, when two opposite magnetic poles are close, so they can attract. If the same poles are close, so they can repel each other. So this is about the attraction and repulsion between the same or different poles. So kindly student take a screenshot. So this is about the poles. All magnet have two ends called poles. The end shows south pole and the north pole as shows south pole. So students, are you ready for the homework? This is your today homework. What is a magnet? So student, as I told you, magnet can push and pull the thing without touching them. So for answer, see slide number 3. Question number 2, what can a magnet do? For answer, students, see slide number 7. Question number 3 is, how many types of magnet? Name them. You already know about that. Magnet have two types, natural magnet and the artificial magnet. So for answer, see slide 4 and 5. Question number 4, write two differences between magnetic and non-magnetic materials. For answer, see slide number 10 and 11. Now the next question number 5. Define poles. You know that all magnets have two ends called poles. See slide number 13. Kindly student take a screenshot and you can also note down in your rough copy. This is your today homework. Question number 1. What is a magnet? Question number 2. What can a magnet do? Question number 3. How many types of magnet? Name them. Question number 4. Write two differences between magnetic and non-magnetic materials. Question number 5. Define poles. Have you got it about homework? So please students take a screenshot. This is your homework. Now question number 6. Do page number 53 in copy and also in book. So students, open your book page number 53. And at page number 53, question number 2 is fill in the blanks. So students, all magnets have dash poles. 3, 2. Yes, all magnet have two poles. Now blank number B. An iron nail is not attracted to a magnet if it is the magnetic field near to far from. Yes, far from. Now blank number C. Dash materials are attracted to magnets same all. Yes, students. Some materials are attracted to magnet. As I told you, materials have two types, magnetic and non-magnetic. So dash materials are attracted to magnets, some or all. So some materials are attracted to magnet. Now, blank number D, a magnet's power is dash at the pole. So what about this blank? Magnet's power is strongest at the poles. Now, the next question, use the table below to write a list of different objects. Are they magnetic or not? So, here are one example, nail. So, what about nail? Nails are made from iron, so it can be easily attracted by magnet. So, iron is a magnetic material. Yes, it can be easily attracted by magnet. And you can write the second line pencil. So what about pencil? Pencil can easily attracted by a magnet or not? Yes, pencil is not attracted by magnets. So in this way you can fill this table. So this is your homework. You can you should do page number 53 in your book and copy also, and please take a screenshot of this homework. Okay students, have a good day and Allah Hafiz.